And welcome back to, let's say, Final Fantasy XIV, episode 200. So what, this is the third series to actually hit 200? Well, she's not there. That's baited by her absence. I believe she just stepped outside. Now think of it, she did seem rather preoccupied. Oh, you think it might be... because, you know, she had a hand in sending all those people to their deaths, basically? I have to look for her. Hey, I didn't mean to worry anyone, if nothing really. Nothing, but I feel like nothing compared to the tiring trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to my affiliate about it before things get any worse. You know, I always say, Zyphreium, I'm glad we had this little chat. Back we go again. So what, she's gonna become an adventurer? Wait, can't Black Chocobo fly or something? Sorry, my undivided attention. As an approach subject, but with all the recent excitement, but Zyphreium may realize there's no time like present. That's what I'm here to ask you for. I sure understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you have certainly earned the rest. I expect the lying in bed is far from your tent. You know me too well, honestly. There's in fact something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with adventures in the Crystal Blaze, the signs of constantly being thrown into dangerous battle and deadly predicament. Nori Boulder and Kudalan have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. And so it seems the right that I too should acquire the power to defend myself and others, more importantly. When I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. Yeah. Whoa, hey! Oh, I almost been knocked to the ground by a lavafowl. I see Miss Tataro so determined. Has aught befell which I might help intercede? Not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Anyway, my instruction adventure was to join us for escort duty. Was injured while on patrol. Here we cannot probably defend the scholars entrusted to her protection without the aid of at least one more guard. I may request another adventurer, the cable kind, of course, be assigned to her party. You can potential candidates prove you with a replacement as soon as I am able. Hey, I see you take my leave of you. I have to attend the feast, so I can't actually help, I guess. I am glad that they're just giving little tiny quests to me. Yeah. So we're gonna hit Dark Knight this episode, but due to... I'm not gonna count that as one of the things. Mission. Here's a lost words. If anyone's self, Totoro has ever been full of surprises. Think about it, I do recall you and Jay mentioned that she developed an interest in arcane anime. Perhaps she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild and Lums Illuminus. Yes, that will be the way of it. So we're going to join the guild and see that all is well. It is Atlas and Warden. I'm sure I'm not alone in my concern for her safety. What else is it? Makes you regret and desperation. You really recommend I made to furnish Rory Bowler with a capable adventure? Well, I'm sorry to say that I've yet to been able to do so. You're rather more than a capable adventurer, and the escort duty is frankly beneath the man in your talents, but as it turns to present, might you be willing to arrest and assist us in this matter? As for fault, I thank you, Zyphreium. It seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. Tower has been employed a handful of scholars to travel around your city, taking etheric readings that might understand the impact of primal summonings. It behooves us to employ safety, so we ask adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Our Bowl and Kunino were asked as two such escorts, as well as a third adventurer. The injury said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. Truly our peerless strength, Zyphreium. We'll share with you your task. Each will be waiting for you outside. Be safe. Hi, is it true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Ah, what I tell you, our misfortune has become a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the warrior of light himself. Mind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom take a different route. The same, separate by months we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. As our shots bring you joy, you're welcome to think them. True. Some more practical concerns. We have you. We would have you attend the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. You may Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He'll determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. Spirits, from in spirit, we shall be together every step of the way. Isn't that the Ildon envoy thing? Alas, silence man deigns to grace in his presence. So pity that we have no time for pleasantries. However, as the Zohar come, we are late enough as it is. And yeah, things are going to start... Wow, that's a tall one. Since I finished gathering my instruments, I will require about a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need to explain my work and suffer no interruptions, and please stand at appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts. There's a wild beast right there. Alright, pretty soon I'll be able to just stay in DPS stance, and because what's exciting about that is, from what I understand, I can literally just switch between my DPS stance and my tank stance while staying in, while keeping my beast gauge going. We will complete our spade test. I can make one suggestion. You might try to spot your foes more quietly in the future. I don't like to pick the fault. Really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, sink more weights us, shall we? Why is that Bark F just sitting in, like, partially in a rock? Again, Deep Void Death Mouse. How about here, yes. As before, I ask you to keep an eye out for dangerous beasts at wars or work. Oh, I'm about to lose my sprout now that I think about it. Oh, we must take care of the death mouse now. Does this guy have eyes? That's anything really not at all what I expected. Or perhaps I should come to no surprise. I'm not given to superstition. Queer Mole's blasphemous air hereabouts. Quit this place and return to Root's sake. We have one more site to survey. Oh my god, and pray lead me my task and ensure safety. Yep, not a surprise. Well, that means I'm being silenced and I don't use magic. Oh, do these things not actually have faces? Yeah, brother Van Vabaloo. Ye gods of this stench. You saw that creep of advent throws while my back was turned. After all, when I have my clothing reeking of blood and offal. I assume offal is another word for, like, guts. Hey, you chose a battle that you a while longer, I take it. Matter, it's Icor. Yeah, I take advantage of an unexpected privacy. And for long curiosity and Osmond, it would appear that there have been a measurably decrease in Urus's ambient ether concentration since Calamity. As far as conclusive, you must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment. Let's see. I'm 1, I'm 2. So it takes a while then. Who better to serve the signs of 7th dawn than a humble Ska and his faithful assistant? Hey there, what have you escorted me to Earth Fount? I mean, either consider so high that crystalline had formed spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuations much easier to detect. Brilliance. No, don't bother answers. That was rhetorical. Now come along. Jeez, how many people are here? Jeez. I don't think I ever heard this. Is it? That was fast. Oh, good. I wonder if it's when there's a bunch of people nearby, like, the louder and louder that little, like, crowd noise gets. Hey, Mr. 1. I want to be busy by now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take measurements. Oh, but it's not, color anymore. Yeah, because now it's cutscene time. Alright, it was still markedly lower than historical measurements taken than a 6S layer. And by all account for the difference, or is there something else? Something else. I mean, you don't think it's my fault, right, for using the Louiswa staff? Something else. Alright, Cyan, come here. I need you. Wait, you? Oh, Wildred! You're not. My friend's help has arrived. Yeah, I've been worried. Now we're worried when you and your charge fields return at the appointed hour. You're like a hog, but not by one. No, these ones are made with a blade. Yeah, but how much of fight either an area mark on a sword or a shield? I have nothing of any Crystal Brave operation in this area. What caused Wildred to come here? What should we do? Well, we will see the Skull's protection, Zyphreium. And the boy's remains. You should return the Rising Stones. Anacene will want to know what happened here. And so do I. So you know what that means? Someone he trusted had killed him. You return and you seem troubled. Did the royal escort chafe so? We're dead, mayhap murdered by the 12. How can that be? I'll send word to Offnet at once. He will want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wildred Sandry. God, he was just a boy. Who would do this and why? Yes. Okay, that part's done. Yep, I had a feeling. I mean, because I know that I don't actually have a... That might actually be my last Aetheryte. Wouldn't that be funny? Because I've never had a reason to go there, really. Because there's a ferry down there, too. Well, I don't know if I've gone there or not. Wait, where is Not too late now. Oh, it is you. Oh, it seems probably, oh. Alright. Oh, you've seen his records. Glad I am to see this submit in time. You would think that government would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he used to submit these papers. Well, it's starting as far as me to consider his removal. Well, as one falls part of the sigil, him means it's quite welcoming to foreign affairs. Pray convey these words to Phoenix. Perhaps it will aid send something to the poor goblin's fears. No, where... fuck is Tataru? She's below, of course. What are you doing here? Never to worry, that's the last thing I wanted. And it's, so cute. Such words, especially him here, don't you think? Hey, Tataru will become a great and powerful arcanist. Now, Mr. is, through yours behest, I must go and complete a special training exercise until we meet again. Back up we go, I suppose. All the Zephyr Gate, the Tempest Gate, and the airship landing are accessible as the Ethernet things. Oh, do you require assistance? No, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I fear young Totoro may not be ideally suited to the study of Akuma. Nevertheless, she will not be denied and goes now to undergo first trial, simulated inspection of 3 crate. As I might say, but on all conditions expected to complete. That gives me, why not supervise Totoro's training? You know, I'm adventure and giving your relationship with a girl, you seem an ideal person to have on hand. Well, we can narrowly cliff at the south Zephyr Gate. You only observe at a distance. It's my gate. Anyway, that's gonna be for this episode of the